Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for July 15th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, I'm just going to do kind of a hybrid look-see here. Hopefully by the time I get to the end, I'll have seen what I need to see. So we're going to do these two ones here, ones in one of these two, and we have these two threes in one of these two. And then I'm looking at 7. Then horizontally we have the 7s. 7's in one of these 3. And I don't think there's anything else to look at. I was looking at this 5 and 8, but we don't have help down here for 5 or 8. This 8 doesn't help. See, they see the same cell. Okay, let's move on then. We have 5, 7, 8. So the two 5s look over. 5's in one of these two. Vertically, we don't have much going on. This 7 might do something, but it doesn't. It might, but it doesn't. Yeah, not a whole lot going on in this top band right now. We have 5 and 6 here, so we do have the two 5s. Puts a 5 in one of these two. Okay, not really anything else to follow up on there. Oh, we have this 6 looking down. This 6 looks in. It crosses this 4, 5. Puts a 6 in one of these two. That's going to point up with this 6. This 6 looks in, putting a 6 in one of these two. Okay, 3, 8, 9. So we have the two 9s, 9, one of these two. 3 and 8. I don't see anything. So this 2 looks in, but it doesn't do anything. We have the 4 and the 2 looking in. So something to keep in mind is these 3 cells, we know what 2 of them are. One's a 2, one's a 4. But we don't know what the third one is yet. It doesn't have to be this one here. So we can't quite do anything with that yet. But it does mean these 3 cells are limited. They may not be limited enough to mark, but we'll have to check. These 2 are. Because these aren't the 3, 8, 9. They're also not 2, 4, and they're not 1s. So we'll just look at all 3, though. So we're just looking at how they're not these 5 digits. So they could be 1, which can go there. They can't be 2, 3, 4. They could be 5, 6, 7, but they can't be 8, 9. That's not 6, that's not 7. Okay. So you can see how this is almost a triple. That's a corollary to this almost being a hidden triple, right? Hidden pair, however you want to think about it. Almosts and almosts. There are techniques that use almost things, but they're quite complex and hard to find. All right, but they are all over every puzzle. Anyway, maybe one day I'll make a video about those. Let's see. I would need to concoct an example is kind of the point. These 2's look up. There's a 2 in one of these two. We have 4 and 6. Oh yeah, these two 4's look up. Ah, okay. So here's our hidden pair, a hidden pair. So in this box, the 2 and the 4 are limited to these 2 cells. Both of them are. And so one of them has to be 2 and one of them has to be 4 because they can't, we need 2 cells to place 2 digits. And so what that does is it removes anything else we thought could be in those cells. So I like to follow up on that by going through all of the digits that were removed. So for example, this can't be 1 anymore. This already couldn't be 1, but this definitely we didn't know couldn't be 1. So this one looking up and none of these being 1 does put a 1 in one of these 2. That's going to point down with this one, putting a 1 in one of these 3. All right, 3 was removed from both of them. This 3 looks in. These can't be 3 anymore. It puts a 3 in one of these 2 cells. That points in here with this 3. Putting a 3 down here. So we have an almost, with this 3, 7 as well, an almost hidden triple. We limit one more digit over here, we'd have a hidden triple is kind of my point. We need a 6. So these can't be 6. This 6 looks in, this 6 looks in. So we can actually place the 6, and when we do so, that displaced one of the 3 corner marks, leaving only one 3 corner mark left, meaning this is a hidden single 3. That displaced a 1, placing our hidden single 1. And the final digit in this box is a 9, other than the 2, 4. The 9 looks down, placing our 9 here. All right, so let's follow up on these digits we just placed. We have these 1s looking in, puts a 1 in one of these 2. We're close on being able to do something with 1s, but not quite. A lot of almosts. Almosts are all over the grid. Anyway, always true though. We got the 1, we got the 3, which we already marked. Is there anything vertical with these, by the way? Not that I see yet. We have the 6s. 6 in one of these 2. 6s are also vertical. 6 in one of these 2. And then we have the 9s looking down, puts a 9 in one of these 2. And in fact, this column is just down to 3 digits. So let's think about what those are. We need a 5, 7, 9. This one's not 9, so it's 5, 7. I think these are all... Oh, no, the bottom one's not 5. We have 5 there. Okay. And this is 3 digits as well. We have 1, 2. We need 3, 7, 8. Okay, I see this 8 and that's it. Oh, I see this 3 and this 8. 3, 7, 8. So we can clean those up, but can't do anything immediately with that, I don't think. Okay, very nice. And did I follow up on the 9? I don't think so yet. Well, I don't think there's anything new to do with the 9. All right, cool. So that was good. Let's continue our scanning here. So anything more with this 2, 4, 6, 9? We did the 2 and the 4. We didn't do the 6, but I think we followed up on it earlier. Okay, and then the 9. Okay, we have this 2, 9. So what I'm mostly looking at is this 4, 5, looking through the 2, 9. Looking for a 4 or 5 over here, but we don't have that. We also do have a buddy for this 2. That does place the 2 here. The 9s are done. 2, 9, nothing. Okay, I think that's it for the 2, 9. Is this, oh, this we have a 5, 7 pair in here. When I marked this 5, 7, I didn't notice that. So this is a 5, 7 pair. One of these is 5, one of these is 7, meaning we can't put any more 5s or 7s in this row. So if this is not 5 or 7, then it's a 6. This isn't 5 because of the 5, 7 pair. Now it's not 6, so it's only 1. So the 1 did not end up there, actually. It places this 1, places this 6. Okay, places that 6. So 5, 7 pair, what is this pair then? 1, 2, we need a 3, 8. Which I don't think is resolved. But I'm looking at this box and wondering, unfortunately, every single one of these is a different pair of digits. So it's going to have to get resolved elsewhere. This box, we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 7. So this one's not a 7. So this is 4, 5. This is 4, 5, 7. So the 4 ends up here. Is that helpful? 4 looks in, 4 points in. There's a 4 in one of these two. So let's look at the rest of this row, because this cell's quite limited. I think it's 3, 7, actually. Is there only one place for 5? Yeah, so we have a hidden single 5 in the row. None of these are 5. And now we have a hidden single 4. And now this is 3, 7. Yeah, so it's exactly what I said. Rest of this box, there's going to be 1 digit pointing. What is it? Let's see. It's the 1. 1 digit is pointing, yeah. 1, 3, 7, 8 is what's left here. Do I have anything? Yeah, they're not 3s. So these are 1, 7, 8. The 3 is one of these two. That does point up. Removing 3 as an option there. Also points down, removing 3 from here, but I don't really have anything to do for that. Okay, well this band got fully marked. Is there anything else to follow up on? We do have these 4s. It's a 4 in one of these two. I have a lot of corner marks in this area. So really what I want to look at is, I guess this whole row, but these 2 cells here are not corner marked. They're not the 5, 6, and they're also not the 1, 3, 4, 7. That's already enough digits that I'm convinced we can mark it. But we can also just see that the row is telling us similar things. So they need to be from 2, 4, they can't be 5. So 2, 4, 8. Oh, and they're not 4. Neither of them are 4s, right? We have the 4s cornered there. So this is a 2, 8 pair, and this is a 4, 5 pair, right? That makes sense. Because the 4 was actually limited over here, if I had noticed that, which I didn't. 2, 8 pair. So then this is a quint, basically the 5 digits that are left in the box. We have 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 7. What's the other digit? The 9. So all of these are whatever's corner marked plus the 9, because we already have the 1s, 3, 4, and 7 limited, just not the 9. So this one's not 9, so this is just 3, 7. But I think the rest of them can be 9. So this is 1, 9, this is 7, 9, this is 1, 4, 9, and this is actually 3, 4, 7, 9. So we're not going to mark that right now. But what does that tell us? Anything useful? 1, 4, 9. Not at the moment. Okay. Let's see. Anything else to do with this 2, 8 pair before I move on? All right. Cool. So let's look at this last band. The last band, there's usually not as much to look at because you've already taken care of the verticals if you did it right. But it doesn't hurt to double check the verticals, of course. But the chance of finding something's lower. 1. So I just corner marked 1s in one of these two, and that told me to look for 1 in this column. And if you look, we have it fully marked. We know it's not in this box because these corner marks, and this is all fully marked, and the only one with 1 as an option is this one. So this is the only place for 1 in the column. And so that removes that as a 1. Can we follow up on the 1, or was that just kind of a gimme? Yeah, we have all of our 1s except for this rectangle. Okay. So I just wasn't paying attention to 1s enough yet. So that was the 1 and the 6. We got 1, 2, 4 here. Looking at how the 9 and the 7 look down, they're in these 3, but we can't quite do anything with that. And we have this 4, 5. So these 4s do look in. We get 4 in one of these 3. This column is down to 3 digits. We know these aren't 4, so that's going to be helpful. We need a 2, 4, 5, 9. Well, this can't be 2 or 5, so this is only 4, 9. And these are 2, 5, 9 because they're not 4s. Huh. Okay, that didn't do anything. 3 digits left in this box. Actually, we have a 4, 5 pair here that I didn't follow up on. Definitely didn't. Because that's a 4, 5, 7 triple as well. Let's just, let's do this first. So they can't be 1. They could be 2. Oh, the 2 is placed. That's excellent. Okay, place the 2 and the 4 and the 2. Place. This can't be 4 anymore, so we should pay attention to that. But we're placing this 9. And now there's only one place for 4 in the box, which is here. And then now there's only a place for 3 and then the 7. You can also resolve that as singles. Naked singles, I mean. That's 3 and 7. That's our 8. We get our 3, 5, 8. We get our 2 and an 8 here. That's our 3. That's our 7. These cannot be 8. That can't be 7. That can't be 3. So they only put one place for 3 in the box. That's not a 5. 3's in the corner celebrating. This is now a triple. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, 8. 6, 5. All right. That's a 4, 5 pair. So what is this? Yeah, remember I had that triple there. I ended up not having to use it, but it looks like 8 is what's left here. Okay. This is a oh, these are both done because of the rows, but I can just think about what's left for the box. Yeah, we need 8 and 9. So this is our 9. This is our 8 because I saw that 8 there. We need a 4 in the column. It's here or here. Okay, never mind. I just saw the corner marked 4 and thought we'd be able to do something with it. What's left for the, so the, yeah, what's left for the column? We have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 7. That's not 5. That's not 4. Surely there's something to do here, but I think we just pencil the rest. Yeah, this is a single, so just full house. We have a 9 there. No 9 there. Sure. This column, we need a 1, 3, 7, 8. This can't be 1, 3, or 8. So this is a 7, giving us 9 and 7, giving us 4, 9. 2, 5 pair, that's the only place for 7. Okay, this is 2, 6 only. Can't be 5. All right, that's 1, 7. That's 1, 6. We get our 5, 8, and 6. We get our 2 and 5. We get our 4 and 5. We get our 4 and 5 here. And then the 3 digits left in the puzzle are 2, 3, 8. So we need a 2 here. We need a 3 here and an 8 there. All right. Pretty straightforward puzzle today, I think. This hidden 2, 4 pair and then following up on it was really, really important, it seems like, but not too hard to see. We have givens 2, 4, 2, 4, and 7. So it's right there from the start. What else? I don't remember like anything else particularly strange to find. Just good application of scanning and basics. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.